Jan.
And we lost Ralph Friday. Did someone saw him?
I don't know. I think his Polski Fiat broke down, so this is, he couldn't come. Too bad.
What we are doing, we basically a web development agency from Cologne and also a startup sales team. We're doing client work and product work, and we also founded a co-working space there.
And all that kind of web shit.
Sorry, could you love that?
Huh?
Could you love that?
Yeah. We founded a co-working space also in Cologne. And it's fun. Like this.
We only go for the fun things. And
But what does it talk about? Get out of the track. So we thought we have so much experience as business founders and web developers that we want to share our knowledge. So it's not that much a technical talk. It's more something from the programmer's life, and we just want to share the knowledge the experience we gathered with the time. So let's start, and let's talk about the first topic, body depth.
The body is like your capital, and if you don't treat your body right, then it's going to pay back one day or sooner or later. So we just want to share a couple of points on that, and since it's our most important thing. And without your brain, you're completely lost. And I think we had stuff like this on Friday night, I think, a couple of us. So be careful and take a couple of those advices we give you. And as we said, you want to live long, so stay healthy from the very beginning. And don't drink.
So sorry,
Too
we
much.
don't see the slide here.
We don't see it. No,
we don't see it.
Damn it.
But it's also really important. So try to avoid maybe stressful projects. The first one.
Yeah.
And try to avoid stressful clients.
Kick people that stress you out, and don't hang on to projects that really fuck you up. And this is the stuff we experience, and we actively do that. So if clients piss us off, we just, hand them over the code, and it's all well documented. We got the specs, and everything is there, so they can just move on. And this is also a very important point in programming Ruby, with such a testful-driven community, that you can actually hand on stuff to somebody else and don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, but if you're a good programmer and if you're doing well, you can afford this, that you can choose your clients and not take everything. But it's not impossible at all, so try to recover. So if you're stressed, try to recover, get a rest, and maybe do some less work the week after your deployment night, or I don't know, but keep it slowly.
Good clients will give you good sleep too.
Yeah, because we had the experience, I think.
Yeah?
A burnout is really a blocker. So as a web developer, as a boss, I don't know, if you have a burnout, you're really blocking the team, you're really blocking your agency.
As a motorcycle driver, even the road. So you got to be careful.
Yeah, so try to avoid stress at all, and everything will be fine. Sleep right. It's your fuel. Yeah. Sleep right.
Again, more sleep.
She's doing right. She's sleeping. And regularly take a nap. A nap is really important. So look in the nature, and you can see we are designed for sleeping 2 times. And so take a nap. Remember your kindergarten time. You always had a nap after your dinner. Yeah.
Yeah, just do it everywhere. And I mean, you can even do it here, and probably during the normal hours in here, half of the people will be sleeping. Thank you that it's not, I don't see anyone up here, so we're pretty lucky on that. And just go for it. Tell everybody else to leave you alone and go for a sleep.
Yeah, 20, 45 minutes is perfect. So it depends what you want. And this will help. Staying focused during the day, and it's only 20 minutes. And no, Red Bull won't help, really. So, yeah, there are different nap styles out there.
Yeah, we did a scientific,
Research?
definitely.
Yeah, and we identified some nap styles. So, the first one is a bus tech nap. It's like 100% chill out nap. You see, the body is really, this is a perfect position for a bus tech nap.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is the first one.
Complete relaxation.
Yeah. The second one is a Michal nap. Yeah, it's like a stair nap, so you just find some stairs and
Yeah, and it's more or less a Polish variant. And yeah. And also, you always have to watch your glasses, you know, so take them off.
so find yours. Yeah? Everyone is different, so find your style how to take a nap. And enjoy the boost energy afterwards. Yeah, next topic. Activity.
Activity. Keep on moving.
Yeah. 30
Why?
minute- Yeah, why? I don't know. No. 30 minutes activity help against different things. So, for example, depression, obesity, and high blood pressure, and many other things. So keep going. So leave the elevator, take the stairs, or I don't know.
And you always need to go downstairs for your cigarette break anyway, so this is...
And yeah, start slowly maybe. So I had the experience that I have some kilograms on my body. So I started to run, and I started with 10K and 16K, and now my knees are really broken. So I can't run anymore. I'm serious. So I'm now doing how it's called, the cross trainer.
Yeah. Anyway, start slow, stop fast. So this is way to go.
Yeah, and activity helps to stay healthy and live longer and feel good. Yeah. And this is the first cat, I think, in this conference, isn't it? Not? Fuck.
Ah, come on, delete it.
Yeah. Next topic. Eat right.
Beer is no substitution for a hamburger.
And when you want to lose weight, and I tried now, so do it slowly because so these radical diets are useless.
Completely useless. 10 grams a day, and we keep on measuring it, and just get a good scale also. And Jan, we get you down.
Yeah, and of course we know an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, go for all the vitamins you can get, and there's not too much vitamins in cookies, isn't there?
No.
Okay.
Okay, and there are also research studies. So in 25 cases of 15, an apple can prevent really from being sick. So yeah, try to eat one apple a day.
Yeah, there's so much shit in there we don't even know, but it kind of helps.
Yeah, another point is get a hobby. Yeah, be inspired by
Yeah.
other arts. I don't know.
Get
do something.
a hobby.
Yeah, do something. Maybe find
JavaScript
something else.
programming.
Didn't you say to stay away from stressful things?
Yeah, you might.
So I don't know. Be less abstract, kreativ.
Yeah, be creative and leave the computer.
Yeah, leave the computer, leave all digital stuff you have, and do something else. I don't know. I can't tell you what. But
Like what?
Fucking.
one thing, go for a bicycle, or I don't know.
What's your hobbies?
We regularly cheat on our boyfriend.
Yeah, I like Nick. It's my hobby.
Yeah, knitting, as we've seen.
Yeah. What's my hobby? So I like sports. I go to the gym regularly, so like 2 or 3 times a week. So compared to the activity we mentioned. So
Yeah, and
of
we
course, photography
repair
is my hobby too.
and we repair motorcycles, for example,
Oh yeah,
together.
motorcycles.
And
Fixing motorcycles, very good one.
yeah,
Yeah. Next section. You know your tools.
tools. Actually, I have to admit that somebody this morning, I think it was the first talk, Michał stole 50 of our slides and put them on this website.
Thank you.
And so we cut out the section we just touch a couple of things, but he has also said most of it, so we're not going to touch everything twice.
Yeah. But yeah, as you can imagine, debugger, use the debugger, know the debugger.
Debug.
You know, use puts. Whether use the PUTSFINDER. You know the PUTSFINDER gem? Who knows the PUTSFINDER gem? It's a gem written by Red Davis, and he's exchanging all the puts in razors on production mode. Yeah. So it really helps to use no puts afterward. And you can find bugs quicker.
Definitely, that's all what it's about, and yeah, we've seen so many people not using the debugger, and this really, me personally, it really pisses me off, and I just shouted at Mike, I think 2 days ago. That's, yeah.
Yeah, IDE, you should definitely know your IDE.
Be fast.
Be fast. So it doesn't matter which IDE you're using, but know your IDE. Yeah, and look maybe at programming work outcome.
Yeah.
With other topics, issues regarding tools. And don't use MegaUpload. It's not the right tool for you.
Yeah, you might wake up, you know, in front of some window, having people asking you the wrong questions. So,
yeah, next topic.
deployment. Roll it out, baby. So, deployment is actually one of the things that made us all come to the point faster. I mean, each one of us has worked with FTP and uploading things and, you know, not having any automatisms. So we're going to touch some automation on the next couple of slides.
Yeah, but yeah, automation is very important, and deployment is designed for failure. So don't rely on third-party tools. How to do that? For example, you can, it's not 100% possible, but you can clone the internet. And then you're safe and sleep tight.
Yeah, but I mean, seriously, you can establish your own gem server, for example, or just start small by cloning important repositories where you're not sure if somebody will work on that in the future, and just think about the failures that can happen. And I mean, it really sucks that you cannot deploy because Gem Cutter is down or some other service you rely on.
Yeah. Yeah, automation is everything. Yeah, really important one. So a new developer should maybe be able to deploy in under 5 minutes after short introduction. So just, I don't know, do something that is possible. So I automate everything. Yeah, and this will avoid mistakes doing not really. So
yeah, because it's the dull stuff where you shut off your brain, and at that point, you don't want to make mistakes because you forgot to update some config file or shut down some other service or whatsoever, and automate.
Yeah, next setup, also automation, server setup. Yeah, automation, so Chef, maybe use Chef, so, or just something else, but do something to automate your server setup and be able to really start really quickly with your servers.
Yeah. Go for Vagrant. You all know it probably.
What is it?
Yeah, go for Vagrant. Download Google.
Okay. Yeah, and regularly start from scratch maybe. This may be something important because then you see if your project is really set up right, if your code is set up right, and it's easy to install. And this is a really important one.
Yeah, and we had so many client projects where we sat like an hour or even longer before everything was up and running. And that's actually a no-go. And you often have projects started by a single developer when somebody just, you know, never handed over the project to somebody else, and then you're the first developer to join, and you suddenly realize that those migrations don't even run from zero to all you have right now. And it's those small things that are really distracting. And you forgot to set up a Redis or some Java-based search thingy, and that sucks.
Yeah. And everything should, as usual, not take more than 5 minutes. Oh fuck, we forgot.
Ah, God damn it. Backups, yeah. But
Yeah, we remember next time. So you definitely check your disaster recovery.
definitely, and you should have a strategy. Sushi is not a strategy. Okay, those guys from Japan, they don't like us anymore. But seriously, just set up a second cloud, for example, and see what can fail, see how you can deal with it, and just go through it. Spend a day or two or even three on such things, and keep on, hang on those checks, and ensure that your strategy works.
Yeah, yeah. So this is important. Yeah, watch your servers. So we have guys sitting in our office reading logs.
Yeah.
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 This is a good thing. Read the logs.
It's the most important person in our company.
Yeah. Watch your bugs. So use something to watch your bugs, but don't believe that you don't have any bugs. And maybe use some monitoring tools and identify your problems. What problems you have. So hop toad, air brake, everything. Ping them, I don't know. And even if they cost money, it's really worth to use it. So don't start to program something else, something on your own.
Yeah, it's all done, and actually it's just a 10-minute research. And even if you have to pay €200 for such a service, it's still cheaper than I don't know, chasing the problems for a week or so.
Yeah. So at the beginning of Wroclaw, I started to write my own pingdom because I thought, €1,000. Oh, I don't want to spend money for it. And after half a year, I stopped and I bought the pingdom, and everything was fine. Now the magic stuff comes, code.
Magic, yeah.
Magic.
Yeah, we heard about those pragmatism and tiny and small and big classes, and it's actually all about ripping the stuff apart and making it reusable, having specialized pieces of code somewhere, and so it all boils down to ripping.
Yeah. Yeah. Use the language power.
Yeah.
Pornos.
Plain old Ruby in objects, and this, use the language as much as you can, and the same applies to all the other languages. And you know what JavaScript is very good for, and then use it for those things.
Yeah. Now other frameworks. So I don't know.
Cake PHP.
Race isn't an answer for every problem. So just use some other frameworks for smaller, complex problems or bigger ones. So just identify what you need. I don't know. And use a whiteboard. When you have complex workflows, etc., write it down on a whiteboard. And
Nie ma bateria. So you can always use it.
Yeah.
And
an iPad 3 isn't a whiteboard. Yeah.
Stick to the pencil, and paper is still the best way to scratch everything up.
Now comes an important one, yeah? Write fast test. Okay?
Yeah.
Next section, how to get it better. So reach the nirvana of code and nirvana. First, don't work alone. Humans are designed to work in a crowd.
We're together here. So it's all about sticking your heads together, and as I said before, being a lonely programmer, and I think everybody has already had those problems that can arise when you start alone, and always get somebody, go somewhere and stay with people.
Double the fun. Yeah. Pair programming can look like this.
Yeah, so Jan is on the way to grow his mustache, and so.
And then I will pairing with my
pair up.
coworkers. Or triple the fun if you want. So it's your choice. Yeah, now we're inventing something really new. Yeah. orgy programming. This is orgy programming. Yeah, do it. So.
Yeah, there are not enough people up here, are there?
No. For orgy programming, no. We need more
okay.
people.
Let's call it open space.
But it will blow your mind. So. Okay. To this we seriously work with others. So, but I think you've got the point. Yeah, where I can find pairs or where I can find other people, go co-working.
Yeah, and that's our approach on how we managed to work together. In our first office, Jan with Railslav and me with my company, we shared a space together with 5 people, 2 rooms, and then we found out how good this thing worked out, and Jan went out for a co-working space.
Yeah. So and we were thinking, or we had to move to another place, and we were thinking what we wanted to do, and yeah, then we started create one co-working space. So it's really not that difficult. You don't need that much money, and you only need the right people, and you need maybe the right place.
Yeah. And
Maybe a short introduction in 5 steps how to build up a co-working space.
it's a chef recipe for it.
Yeah. So you need a building, you need a floor, something to paint, a crap wall, people you can drill, a doorbell, nice flowers and
Chicks.
and boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
And you got even chicks coming
No, and
for the flowers.
it took like 3 months, and we were 15 people to do that. And really, we realized the project, and the cost was about 1,000 euros for the beginning. So like it's nothing. So split up to divide it to 15 people, so everyone can. It's fucking easy. Yeah, and then you have a space. So we have a room where you can meet, talk, people to people. So search your user groups and talk to them. And yeah, some pictures about what we do. So we have a DevOps Friday chill out. So we meet every 2 months. And just talking about some dev stuff. We're doing 3 printer workshops with another organization called Dingfabrik. Here Grillowy angielski.
Oh,
You wanted that I brought it. So this was we had an out camp last year outside our building.
Yeah, and you definitely need to attend places like this. And me and Jan, we met, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago on such a conference. And since then, everybody, I mean, half of the people here know each other from conferences probably. And
So visit conferences, visit cool boys and girls, or maybe a local one. Take drugs, drink, drugs? No, drink up, yeah. Use computers. So, yeah. So, and the last one, so play games like a pirate.
yeah, games and gaming especially just keeps you young and keeps your brain working. And I mean, if it's computer games or just card games, I mean, you can play poker and even make a couple of bucks on it, and just keep on playing regularly. I mean, you can even play with your partner, kind of.
Which one? Yeah, just go. We going for paintball, or we going for go-kart, scooter, I don't know. So different stuff, or we playing also games online. Like we have a
Yeah, we play soccer.
Any newer games?
Huh?
Do you play any newer games?
What, new? No, this is top new brand hot soccer game.
You can download it on the internet. The really new
Yeah.
thing.
FIFA 2012, right?
Internet towe, www.
Or as I introduced you a little yesterday, so Hacker Pursuit is for me the future. Like we'll create another game. So because, yeah, that's it. So for now. So thank you very much for your attention. Den Slide sieht man nicht.
No. Damn it.
Do you have any questions?
No.
I got a remark about group programming or orgy programming. I also just tweeted this. I also was thinking that you need to be social and group programming everything. That sometimes also time for yourself is really important. So you shouldn't like over-engineer group programming. So because many creative people have come up with great ideas at their home, so don't really over-engineer that idea. I just tweeted a post, a TED Talk actually, you should look. It was really important because it also changed my attitude towards this. Because I like to be social, I like to drink beer and everything, but also you need some time to do stuff on your own.
Yeah, that's a good point, and
Other stuff.
no, I completely agree with you. I mean, I have those silent times where I just, think about things, and then you wake up. Then I wake up. Yeah, we're planning some, rooms in the back of such an orgy where people can, gather in silence and where it's dark and.
A dog room.
No, it's the dark silence room.
But I think for us it's easier being alone than going with people together. So
But you have the good ideas, you have them when you're alone, so you're completely right, I think. And then when sharing them, they even get better.
That's it, yeah.
Any more questions?
About the food section, you've been telling that eat one fruit a day, eat one apple a day. Do you have any medical confirmation that it is really healthy? Because I read 2 weeks ago that fruits generally are not healthy.
It depends on whom you're asking. So, if you're asking me, yeah, I mean, if you ask the guys from McDonald's, for example, they'll tell you, oh, what the fuck, don't eat any fruits, go for the burger. And no, but it depends. I mean, I personally feel better just by eating apples, and I regularly go and buy like a kilogram of apples and just put them in the office. And instead of going down for a smoke and moving, I just take the apple once a day. The rest of the time I'm walking.
but maybe listen to your own body. So don't listen to other people what they say. So listen to your own body, how you feel.
And what I'm doing, and what we also did in Poland when we came in last time, we buy local foods because I don't really trust the guys in Southern Europe. I mean, Polish apples can be really good. And we had, I don't know, we took like 5 kilograms in last year. And this is what I'm really looking for.
Any more comments, questions? All right. Thank you very much, guys.